Hello, I'm Bob Ross.
Hello, my most amazing artists. Miss Decorah here. Thursday, yes, it's Thursday, meaning Bob Ross. I decided to do a little bit larger than the little tiny square that I did for Jerry this week. I found this beautiful sunset one and I wanted to give it a try. It's a lot of blending. Lots and lots of blending. You can see blues, you can see reds and yellows and oranges. That took me a long time to blend. Do you think Miss Decorah was patient? Yes. Maybe sometimes I didn't feel like it could be, but I powered through and I blended because the more time I take on my art, the better it's going to be. I don't want to rush. I'm an artist. A couple of tricks I want to tell you is I keep forgetting to tell you I don't have any brown. I don't have a brown bottle of paint. So to make brown, when you look at our color wheel, you're going to look at the colors opposite of one another. Now my go-tos are orange and blue. So I will mix a little bit of blue, some orange, and some white to lighten it up a little bit for my second graders out there to make that tint. I'll make it a little bit of a tint with the white. Now you can see Miss Decorah started over. I didn't feel so happy about it, but that's what white paint is for. And I covered it over and I tried again. I powered through. I got a little frustrated with this one, but I did not give up. I continued and I powered through. Now for a little intermission. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, look at this. The Joy of Bathing with Bob Ross. It's little soap. Let's get a little crazy here. That's what he likes to say. Some happy clouds. Bob Ross wet on wet technique. It's just a little piece of soap. And I have Bob Ross happy little mints. Yes, there's mints in there. I'll open it up in a second. But I got this from a first grade teacher. Sorensen had mailed these to me. She thought of Miss Decorah and my love for Bob Ross, and she found these little guys, and she sent them to me. How sweet of her. I wanted to show you them. Aren't they cute? Okay. Back to the painting. Back to my mountains. I love doing the mountains. They're so beautiful, and I get better and better every time I do them. Every week I do a new one, I get better. Although I did get a little frustrated this time with it being acrylic. Remember how I taught you, friends, what is that one ingredient in acrylic paint? You eat it, it's a breakfast food. Egg. I knew you knew it. It's an egg that goes in acrylic and it dries a lot quicker, so I have to work really fast for some of these blending techniques. And I'm starting to want to slow down with Bob Ross a little bit more these days. So I actually might, next week, I might switch to oil paints. What do you think is in oil paints? It's in the name. Starts with an O. Oil. Yeah, there's oil and oil paints, and it takes a long time to dry, meaning it gives me a lot more time to blend without it drying out quick on me. So I might switch to oil paints next week. And I guess you're going to have to come back next week to find out if I did and how I do with a different kind of paint. Oh, I really wanted to tell you, friends, that I actually bought a fan brush, finally. So I'm finally getting that tree technique that Bob Ross is getting because he uses that fan brush, and now I can too. Now I want to end with a funny joke. The joke is, what's green and smells like blue paint? What's green and smells like blue paint? Green paint. Because they all don't have a smell. They all smell the same because there's no smell. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, have an amazing day, and I'll see you next week or at a meet.